Yeah, so we are going to deal with a few important formulae, right? Basing upon that one, we'll be dealing with a few sums, right? First, concept one, I like to deal with this, right? Concept one, as I have already dealt, I'll be dealing with the formulas like this, right? The first set of formulas, what I like to take is nothing but reciprocal formula. Reciprocal formula is the concept one what I am discussing. As you all know, the reciprocals what we are working is nothing but sine theta. Sine theta is the reciprocal of that one is nothing but 1 by cosec theta. In the same way, cos theta is nothing but 1 by secant theta. Right? The next reciprocal tan theta is nothing but 1 by cot theta. Right? Next, cot theta is equal to 1 by tan theta, as you all know. Now, secant theta is equal to 1 by cos theta, and cosecant theta is equal to 1 by sin theta. These are the reciprocal formulas what we have. Right? That is the first set. Right? Now, let's go for the another set of concept. Concept 2, right? The main formula, what is nothing but these we call it as ratio formula. Ratio formula. The main things what you have to remember is this, right? If you think about the ratio formula, it is nothing but tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta. This is the first ratio formula. Tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta. In the same way, cot theta is equal to cos theta by sin theta. Yes, right. Now, basing upon this one, the derivative what we are getting it is, we have to remember this one. If you transpose cos to the other side, then sin theta is equal to tan theta into cos theta. This is the other one what we have to remember. In the same way, if you transpose this to other side, then cos theta will become cot theta into sin theta. You have to remember this formula. Now, let us go for the concept 3. Concept 3, we are going for concept 3 that we like to call it as square identities. Square identities. Square identities. Square identities are the third concept, right? The square identities are 3. What's nothing but sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, right? Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. That is the first square identity. Now we have to remember this one as second square identity. Secant square theta minus tan square theta. This is the second square identity. And cosecant square theta minus cot square theta. Cot square theta is equal to 1. Right. So these are the 3 square identities. So for 10th class, if you remember these 3 concepts, concept 1, which is nothing but reciprocal formula, concept 2 is nothing but the ratio formula, concept 3 is nothing but the square identities, right? If you are very good at these 3 things, right, almost all the 10th class, right, you can work on that, right? You please check it out. Right? So this is the concept 1, this is concept 2, and concept 3. If you are good at these 3, we can be dealing with the very, very important stuff of 10th class. So to explain you better, I mean, coming up with some, right? Let us go on with this one, right? Practice sum 1. Practice sum is nothing but the first one, first practice sum what I am doing. I'm coming up with a question, right? The question says, right, show that right, it's nothing but cot theta plus tan theta equals, we need the answer as secant theta into cosecant theta. This is the expected answer. Okay, so let us start dealing with the sums. As I said, while we're dealing with the 3 concepts what we are discussing. So given, what is given for us? Cot theta plus tan theta. This is what the given question is, right? Just now I have discussed, we are having three concepts, right? Very importantly, ratio formula we can deal with here, right? If you check it out, the formulas, what we have learned just now, cot theta can be written as cos theta by sin theta. That is the first concept to two formula. In the same way, tan theta can be written as sin theta by cos theta. These are the two from concept to two. Concept to two formula what I had given. By using this formula, using these two formulae, I'm writing cos theta as cot theta as cos theta by sin theta, right? Plus tan theta, what we are having? Tan theta we are having sin theta by cos theta. This is the formula what we are having. So I have introduced two basic formula from the concept to two, right? Now, after introducing that, so the simple concept what we have to do is nothing but taking LCM, right? The denominator what we are having is sin theta. Here denominator what we are having is cos theta. I'm taking both sin theta and cos theta as the denominator. Okay, now let us check it out. How many times sin goes in the denominator here? Right? If you close the sign, whatever is left over, that will be there. So how many times means, or I can say, what should be multiplied to sin theta? What should be multiplied to sin theta to get sin theta into cos theta? What should be multiplied? Obviously, we have to multiply cos theta. So whatever we got, you multiply it to the numerator. You multiply it to the numerator. Now cos theta into cos theta, it becomes as cos square theta, right? As we are having plus, we are keeping plus. In the same way, how many times cos goes in this one? That means what should be multiplied to cos theta so that we will get the LCM? Sin theta into cos theta. What should be multiplied? What should be multiplied? Obviously, we say sin should be multiplied. So whatever we are getting, you multiply to the numerator, sin theta. Now, sin theta into sin theta, we are getting it as sin square theta. Okay, so what we got till now, cos square theta plus sin square theta, and the denominator we got it. Now what we are doing, I'm arranging in the order, right? I'm writing sin square theta first plus cos square theta second, right? Whole divided by whatever the denominator I have, I'm writing sin theta into cos theta. Now, just now I said you according to the identities, that is concept 3, right? Concept 3, square identities I said to you, right? Square identity says that sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Means wherever we find sin square theta plus cos square theta, there you are supposed to keep 1. So see here in the numerator, we are having sin square theta plus cos square theta. In the place of that, I kept it as 1. So 1 divided by sin theta into cos theta. Is it that? Yes. Now, so what is the expected answer? What should be the expected answer? We are expecting sin theta into cosecant theta. But we didn't get sin theta and cosecant theta. But we know the relation between sin theta and cosecant theta and cos theta and secant theta. We know, right, according to the formula what we are having, sin theta is equal to 1 by cosecant theta. These are nothing but the reciprocal formula, concept 1. Concept 1, just now I said to you, reciprocal formula. Sin theta is equal to 1 by cosecant theta. In the same way, cos theta is equal to 1 by secant theta. Right? So we know those are nothing but the reciprocals. Before that one, I am writing this 1 as 1 into 1. I'm writing 1 as 1 into 1. 1 into 1 means again 1. Now I'm splitting them, right? I'm writing it as 1 by sin theta, right, into 1 by cos theta, right? That is what I have written. So I have split it. Now, just now I have written 1 by sin theta can be written as 1 by sin theta can be written as sin theta is nothing but 1 by cosecant. But here, write 1 by sin theta, right? If you are having 1 by sin theta can be written as cosecant theta, right? In the place of 1 by sine theta, I'm writing as cosecant theta into, in the same way, 1 by cos theta is nothing but, right? It's nothing but secant theta. So it's nothing but secant theta, right? If you check it out, the answer, now let us arrange in the order now. Secant theta into cosecant theta. So that is what it is required. Therefore, what we want, cot theta plus tan theta as required, we got it as secant theta into cosecant theta. That is what the answer, what we got. Okay, guys, hope you understood.